here, aka Crasher, bringing you guys a new exciting video, and ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Alright fam, so in today's video, allow me to present you guys something a little bit different on the menu today. We have ourselves a discussion video based on some possible leaks and rumors regarding Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC. Now I'm not talking about Crown Tundra DLC, no. I'm talking about DLC after the Crown Tundra. Now that all sounds very exciting, but there's a couple of disclaimers I gotta give to y'all real quick before we go any further with the video. Number one, these are some discussions and speculations based on possible rumors regarding the subject, so please take this with a pinch of salt. And number two, in the event that any of this happens to be true later on down the road, there could potentially be some spoilers in this video ahead, so please keep that in mind as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. After the current DLC pack, there will be another one with two brand new episodes. They are called The City of the Scepter and The Ruins of the Throne. The first is about a huge city on a land on the clouds, and the other one is about ancient submerged kingdoms' ruins. Their main antithetic theme is sky and deep waters. Like the current DLC has a theme of hot and cold, also futuristic and ancient. Their main colors will be orange and purple. With this new expansion, every single Pokemon is implemented into the games. Now, I'm going to give you infos about the plot and the new features of each expansion episode. Ooh, the City of the Scepter and the Ruins of the Throne sound hella interesting. Let's go deeper into this. The City of the Scepter is a technologically advanced place that stands above the sky on a land of ground that was sent there by a certain phenomenon in the ancient past. Basically, the whole city is a mix of a wild area and shops and structures. Here you can buy a lot of competitive stuff and even rare Pokeballs and stones. You have to unlock all the shops with watts. That is like a currency on this Sky Island. You can also find something similar to a battle frontier with few building with different kinds of challenges. You have to unlock them finishing the main plot and using watts. New clothing options based on the former game's Pokemon champions. For example, you can dress up as Blue if you are male or as Cynthia if you are female. This is where Rose was actually born. The main plot revolves around beating certain characters in an extra Pokemon League of the Sky, organized by a very old character named Wister. Wister is the Sky Pokemon League chairman and is the oldest character ever seen in Pokemon games, except for AZ, of course. When you reach 3/4 of the game, you receive a Fairy-type Pokemon that has a Scepters on its hand. It evolves at the end of the plot, becoming Fairy and Steel. After the plot's end, you can fight once a day in this extra Pokemon League that features different gym leaders. Galarian Doduo is implemented and is pure flying type, and is basically a Doduo with the legs turning into wings. It evolves into Galarian Dodrio, being a flying and fighting type, with a certain item that you can obtain defeating the Sky Pokemon League gym leaders. Okay, so there's already a lot to unpack here. Okay, is anyone getting some major vibes from the City in the Sky dungeon from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? Cause I sure am. Next up, we have ourselves Doduo and Dodrio picking up brand new Galarian forms, which sounds really interesting. But what's really interesting is the fact that in this particular situation, we actually have ourselves an extra Pokemon League. And with this place actually being where Rose was born, I wonder if we're actually going to learn more about Chairman Rose, and if he's actually going to make a return here in this particular DLC. Now this Fairy-type Pokemon that you supposedly receive, it evolves at the end of the plot, becoming a Fairy Steel-type Pokemon. I wonder if this right here is like the equivalent of Hooooow, where it's a legendary Pokemon that can evolve depending on the progression of your story. But guys, we ain't done yet. There's more to talk about here. The Ruins of the Throne is set in a submerged land exactly under the city of the Scepter. The whole thing has a heavy storytelling purpose and closes the long path of the Sword and Shield games. It is revealed that in the ancient times, something fell from the sky. That thing collapsed into the sea, creating a huge abyss-like cavern where a certain population resided for a long time. At the end, there is a gigantic crystallized throne structure that the ancient civilization revered as a god deity. Because of the huge crash caused by the landing of the throne on the deep of the cavern, a portion of ground jumped away and ended up becoming the land of the future city of the Scepter. The throne is a dreaming Pokemon, actually one of the giants and brother of Regigigas. The Pokemon name is Regilevia. It is revealed that Regigigas actually created the golems, both of Hoenn and Galar, because he felt lonely and wanted to recreate its former companions. In order to reach the bottoms of the ruins, all 5 of the lesser Regis are required. Wister is revealed to be the father of Rose and a former corrupted chairman of the Galar Pokemon League. He wants to awaken the ancient throne and fulfill the prophecy of the ancient civilization about a certain chosen one able to reactivate and control Regilevia. Wow, so I guess awakening Pokemon really does run in the family. You have Wister actually being the father of Chairman Rose. And based on the sounds of things, it sounds like we're gonna get even more Regis added into the family of the Reggie squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, my god, this is just insane. But honestly, I think Wister should learn from his son's mistakes because Chairman Rose tried to awaken Eternatus and lost complete control. What honestly makes you think that you're gonna have better luck when it comes to awakening another powerful legendary Pokemon? But aside from all of that, everything sounds really, really interesting, but guys, there's actually more. The throne is the crystallized form of the Pokemon and resembles the sundial in Anistar City, except it's colored with a purple and light blue colors. Neither the protagonist nor Wister are the chosen ones, so the Pokemon goes crazy when it wakes up. Regilevia is pure water type and has an ability opposed to the one of Regigigas. Basically is boosted in certain stats when it starts the battle, but they slowly got debuffed every turn. Its base stats are good, but not that great. Regilevia is the true cause of the Dynamax process in the ancient times and why the dead body of Eternatus came down onto the earth, attracted by the Pokemon itself. You fulfill an ancient destiny, but a character still wonders if you were the chosen one for real or not. You can find altered forms of Entei, Raikou, and Suicune roaming into the ruins. They are not Galar forms, but their original forms before being resurrected by Hooooow. You can find only Suicune in both versions of the game, while Entei is in Shield and Raikou is in Sword. They are all normal types, but have an ability that gives them a boost, like a stab, to their original typings. And just like Eternatus, Regilevia goes crazy when you or Worcester are not the chosen ones when it awakens. And on that note of the new Reggie, it's a pure water type and has an ability that is the exact opposite of Regigigas, so these two are literally counterparts of one another. That is actually pretty crazy. And speaking of crazy, we actually have ourselves altered forms of Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, and that is before they were resurrected by Hooooow. That is just mind-blowing right there. Like, what the hell, man? Like, oh my god. That would be very, 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 very interesting to see go down, and I just wonder, like, what they would look like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy cow, man. So, guys, with all of that being said, what are your thoughts and opinions about what we had just talked about with the City of the Scepter and the Ruins of the Throne? Whatever your guys' thoughts and opinions may be, please fire off in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. So with that said, guys, that's going to be a wrap up here for this video. I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope you guys did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash up in the comments down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will, that ain't never going to change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zones. And your boy will see you guys in the next one.